Okay, here we have a 2018 Ford F150 EcoBoost 3.5 liter 4x4. It has 35,000 miles on it. I bought this from the owner, so it wasn't a large dealership trade-in or anything else. He saw my sign up. He's seen my dealership a few times, stopped in, and said he's looking to upgrade to the full 4 doors or downgrade, depending on however you look at that. So he's wanting to go to the full 4 doors for grandkids. So I didn't have the right truck for him on site. He really wanted one with like preferably less than 10,000 miles. And I really don't do a lot in that. I mean, this is really low mileage for what I do anyways. 35,000 miles. So I said I'll still buy the truck from him. So that's how we got this truck. It's pretty unique in several ways. It is, I don't know what Ford calls this. I call it an access cab. It's got the suicide doors in the back. It has a very decent amount of space still back here. But I guess he's got some pretty tall grandkids. So, anyways, it is in like new condition with a few upgrades. This was a 48,000 and some change truck new. Then he had the deck upgraded to a nice Kenwood deck with a full screen backup camera with Bluetooth, all integrated into the factory buttons. It's got kind of a dress-up package on it. It's got nicer wheels. It's got the nice running boards on it. It does have the max trailer tow package, and it does have, which I think puts it at 13,400 max towing capacity, and it does have the Trailer Pro backup system. So I guess the truck will back the trailer up for you. I'm not entirely sure on how that works. I should try it one of these days so that I'm more familiar with it. This is the 6.5 foot bed. He had it rhino lined. He wasn't planning on ever getting rid of the truck. It has all the drain tubes plumbed correctly for this beautiful trifold setup. One of the nicest trifold setups that I've actually seen before. It locks in all 3 times. It's got shocks on it too. So you can prop it up, if you see those shocks there, on the 3rd fold of the trifold. So it's obviously got both plugs with the Tow Max package. It's got current plates. If you're an Oregon resident, those are transferable. If you look underneath the truck, look at the tag on it. That's a factory dealer tag. Everything's super clean underneath this truck. Like I said, EcoBoost 3.5 with the max tow package with the factory integrated trailer brake controller. So this is, before you go 3/4 ton, this is as big as it gets. The Coyote 5.0 won't tow what this truck tows. If there's anyone out there, I'm sure the Coyote 5.0 will tow what this truck tows, but you're not supposed to. This is the highest tow rated F-150. I figured I'd mention that for anyone who's just a Coyote 5.0 nutcase. I love the 5.0. It's a great, great engine. This just puts out more horsepower and torque. So hopefully that's not trademarked from those guys on YouTube. Absolutely love those guys, and I can't even think of their name right now, but they do say it like that. Horse-powers. So owner's manual, all that stuff in there. This one does have the center seat. So it is a 6-passenger if need be, which is great. Excuse my camera angle there for a minute. So I will go ahead and hop in this and fire it up. It's always nice when I buy it from the owner because it has 2 keys and 2 key fobs. Plate's good for almost the next 2 years. Yeah. And then we got, let's go ahead and hop in here and fire it up. 35,498 miles. So barely, I'm not even gonna say broken in yet, really. Just saved worlds of money over a new truck here. You have adjustable foot pedals in case your significant other is shorter or taller than you. Click agree. You've got all the modern junk on here. It's all plumbed correctly, so you can turn it up and down from there. There's your full backup system. Underneath there's your factory integrated trailer brake controller. You have a locking rear differential, an e-locker. You've got USB and auxiliary ports. You've got a little storage compartment down there. You've got a 12-volt outlet here. Traction control, automatic off, cruise control. Everything you could really think or want or need, this has got. So, a very, 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 very beautiful condition truck. As close to new as you're gonna find in a used truck. Let's go ahead and pop this hood up. And what you have here is a ton of space. I love how much space these EcoBoost engines give you. Pop this plastic cover off. So easy to access at 100,000 miles to access all the plugs. Super clean. I mean, this was just an old man that bought this truck and drove it around. I dare say it's never seen a dirt road. And then you have your factory California emissions control tags there. So there it is. Not a scratch, ding, and it won. Just really clean truck. Now that I say that. Yeah, a little tiny scuff right there. Let's go around this side real quick just to make sure I'm not joshing on that. If there was any, we would have them PDR'd out like little door dings, but this is a super clean truck. All right, I'll leave you with a shot of the back of it here. Thanks for watching.